guys? Welcome back to the channel for another reaction. We are coming back and listening to, yet again, Nothing More. A lot of you actually liked my other Nothing More reaction I did about a week or two ago or so, which I do appreciate. I like when you guys, leave some comments about some nice bands that I like reacting. Really makes me happy. Really makes me smile seeing you guys loving these reactions, especially when I do a band that not typically have done before in the past and you kind of don't know too much about. So I like seeing that. I like that. Thank you guys for that. But I did actually really like that new song. That it was very catchy. It was very clean. It was very not what I was expecting from these guys. I did like I said, I kind of forgot these guys when I listened to them in that reaction video, but when the song ended, I recognized who they were from back in the day, and I do recognize hearing them years and years ago when they first started out and stuff like that. But yeah, I did forget about these guys, so I do apologize for that. But they're back at it again with another newly released single, ladies and gentlemen, and this one is with a twist, another feature. We got Draiman from Disturbed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, what a collab. I haven't really seen Dave in the news of late with Disturbed. I don't know if they're working on another new album. I don't know if they're working on just taking like a little break or something like that, but I haven't really been keeping up. I haven't really been keeping up on Disturbed guys, but like I said, I did listen to them. They were kind of one of my favorites from back listening to the day when I was first listening to metal and stuff like that. Back in the high school days, Asylum is probably one of the best albums in my opinion. Probably one of the best ones I think I started on that one actually, and then I kind of went between, from the older stuff to the newest stuff, but I haven't really heard of them since. I know they chinkled out a couple singles that I reacted to in the past year ago or so. So they do definitely still slap. They definitely do still slap. And Dave, my guy, still has his iconic voice like he always does. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really checked them out lately. So I don't know. I might have to go check them out. I'm gonna have to just wait and see about that. But yeah, but Nothing More is back with Disturbed twist, and these guys probably have the most distinct, your original style vocal in the game. Nothing can sound comparable like them. They just have their own unique style, especially Dave, when he sings those growls, those cleans, those high-end cleans that he does. No, it's just unmatched, uncomparable with other singers out there and stuff like that, because you can always distinctly tell that it's his voice when he starts singing. So I'm intrigued on how they're gonna pull out this track. They're gonna go, verse by verse, switch off vocal styles and stuff like that. We're gonna have the little bit of Disturbed influence on the guitar making. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But before you start, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helped me out. And if you like Nothing More as well, be sure to leave a like on this video as well. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some awesome videos, because we're just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. And also very quickly, I wanted to just bring a quick note. If you guys haven't heard already, be sure to go over there and check out my Twitch channel. Be sure to leave a follow over there as well as here, because all these new albums are coming out just non-stop. It feels like just week after week, a new band is dropping a new album. So I made a decision. I'm going to be doing live streams on all these new albums for you guys. So be sure to go over there, leave a follow, leave a like, so when I do go live, it'll be bringing out a notification for you guys, and so you won't miss it after all these albums, because there's just so many, and just be way too many videos to put out for each and every song and track after these albums. So I'm just gonna do a live stream of all the albums, which I'm super excited about. I'm super excited. This year is the year of metal music, ladies and gentlemen. I know I probably said that last year or the year before, but I feel like this year is when we're starting to get like all the old school bands coming back, all the new school stuff as well, and it's just combining together, new and old. Just everything's coming back. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, enough said. Let's get right into it. This is Nothing More's newest release track featuring Draiman from Disturbed, Angel Song. Kind of have a little bit of Disturbed vibe to it. Simple chords. Very alternative sounding though as well.
You can't deny you got that feeling in your bones. Ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Okay. Maybe wasn't what I was expecting, but it is catchy, I can admit. Okay, yeah, it's very different. Especially from the first one, not gonna lie. This one feels like a lot more atmospheric. Oh, here's my boy Dave.
So we don't get in the way, but we get in the way. Won't take no shit, won't be no bitch, not one more inch, not today.
Not today. We're not going away, ladies and gentlemen.
Like angels, out in the dark and into a dream.
Ooh, I like those harmonies.
Light up the sky for all to see. We're falling like
Ooh, where we going? Woo! Oh, bit of an alternative breakdown here. Really overdrive that. Woo!
falling like angels.
Ooh, back in.
Out in the dark and into a dream. Come on, ye faithful. Light up the sky for all to
I just want to say like a lot more atmospheric vibe to it.
see.
So my boys can definitely do those vocals very well, though. Woo! Man's got definitely has control over his voice. Not gonna lie, can definitely see the vibe when it comes to like his own original vocal style and stuff like that. But yeah, this one very different compared to the first one we reacted to with my boy over from I Prevail, my boy Eric. Definitely bringing the shine onto that track as well. But I would have loved to see David on that track. I feel like he brings the grit, brings the energy when a more like a metal type, Vone type song. I would like to see him on that one. I would have loved to see him on that one. But Eric, I love you, buddy. But I wanted to see what David would do on that track. But either way, still love the track nonetheless. But yeah, this one is very different compared to that one. This one felt like I said, a lot more atmospheric tone, a lot more atmospheric vibe. A bit of like a tranquility aspect as well. A lot more like alternative sounding as well with the overdriven guitars. Just simple chord progression, especially when that solo came around. Definitely brought up the distortion when that came around. But either way, not typically my type of tone, not type of sound when it comes to like listening to music and stuff like that. But I do know that these guys have had some bangers in the past, especially in the old school days, especially with that new one, like I said. But this one, I kind of have to put one behind me. Not going to lie. I wouldn't typically go out of my way to listen to this one, unfortunately. But, either way, it is what it is. It is what it is. If these guys coming out with a new album, I might have to check that one out as well. Because, like I said, they guys have some old school bangers, some old school stuff. David, not typically his best, in my opinion, when it comes to features and stuff like that. It's very simple. He definitely has that, definitely has that vocal style going along with the guitar riff that I could see that it played well with this type of track. But I like to see him more. I like to see him out of like bringing out his voice a little bit more, shining out, spreading those vocal ranges from like top to bottom. This one is a lot more subtle. But it is what it is. I love, we all need to see like a chill song from time to time, just to vibe out, chill out, listen to. Not everything has to be all complicated and headbanging and just non-stop breakdowns. But it is what it is. Not typically my type of song, but I'm super excited to see what other stuff that these guys might have to bring. If you know other new songs that these guys have brought out, or if they do come out with another new album, be sure to let me know, and I'll be happy to check that one out for you guys as well. So yeah, but a lot of new albums are coming out, and I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of songs that I'm going to have to listen to. My brain's going to be pounding, my head's going to be swollen from the amount of intensity that all these tracks are going to be bringing, so I'm going to have to just wait and see when that comes out. So be sure to go over to my Twitch channel, leave a like, leave a follow, as well as here, so you guys will definitely know when I go live that I'll be happy to see all you guys there as well. So yeah, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, keep seeing you here, because go the way to on the channel, you don't want to miss out on a single one. I guarantee that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.